How to have effortless success in life. I literally just mapped it out. All it is a mindset shift. All it is a mindset shift. I use the terms God and devil because they're polar opposites, and I felt like that conveyed the point. You could use good and evil, but I used God and the devil. If you don't believe in that stuff, that's okay. I just wanted to use these terms as ways to convey this meaning, okay? So how do we have effortless success in our life? Let's start by saying, how do we not have effortless success? How do we have hang-ups in life? How do we become unsuccessful? What thoughts or behaviors do we do that make us unsuccessful, okay? And it really just is a shift in our focus. All it is a mindset and a shift in our focus. If I focus on the devil side, I do not become successful. If I focus on the God side, I do become successful in this chart. Okay. Now, this is not all-encompassing list. I couldn't write down all of humans' problems, but I just wanted to kind of give a framework for how I think about this, and hopefully that this can help you become more successful in life, because I believe in you. I think that you are created for greatness. I think that you matter, and I think that the time that we have on this life is short, and there's a lot of distractions trying to cause you to be as unsuccessful as possible and experience the most pain and suffering as possible, versus being successful and having fun, even though life sometimes sucks. Okay, so let's just get right into it. Let's talk about the devil side. All right, so these kind of thoughts, you could even say ego or spirit is maybe another way that I would convey this, but these are the kind of thoughts that are going to cause you to be unsuccessful. All right, you're not good enough. You don't have any money. You're broke. You can't start that business. You don't have any money. All right, you're too ugly. People don't want to listen to somebody who's ugly. Beautiful people are the ones who are successful. All right, people don't like you. You tried to be funny that one time, and people were like, "Yeah, shut up, dude. You suck. You're too old." Okay, maybe that's a hang up. You're worried about your responsibilities, okay? Well, I'd love to start that business, but I've got like so many fucking bills to pay, and I just can't, it's just all on my plate right now, okay? I just can't handle that right now. I just can't do it, all right? Or I've made too many mistakes in the past. Like, dude, I can't do this. I'm 27 and my life is already over because I made too many mistakes, and there's absolutely no way that I can recover from this right now, okay? So what is the main theme of all these things? We're focusing on reasons why we can't be successful. We're focusing on reasons why we cannot be successful. Let me say that one more time. We're focusing on things and reasons why we can't be successful. So the more I'm focusing on thoughts like this, the more I'm manifesting that reality, okay? Because if I believe that I can't do something, I just watched a hypnotist, Max Major, this weekend, and he was able to implant a thought that, hey, your legs are too heavy to move, and then he literally put like $10,000 or $20,000 on the floor. He said, if you can move your legs, you can have this. You can have all this money. But he had already implanted this thought in a person's mind that they could not move their legs. Notice how your legs feel like stone and you can't move them no matter what you do. You cannot move your legs. Notice how the harder you try, the more stuck they become. Okay, so he was maybe mimicking the devil there. Notice how every time you try to get outside of your comfort zone, you're always not good enough. Notice how every time you try to start that business, you don't have enough money. Notice how every time you want to go talk to that girl you like or that guy you like, you're too ugly and they don't like you. Notice how every time you try to step outside your comfort zone, people don't like you. Notice how you're too old to be successful. Notice all the responsibilities that you have. And so you can't focus on something. You have too much on your plate right now. Notice how you got to worry about all these things. And notice all those mistakes that you've made in your past, okay? Now, obviously, there's a lot more to this, like I said, but the devil is literally our ego, or the devil, whatever we want to call it, is literally saying, Notice this, notice that, notice this, notice that. Every time you have a dream or you want to be successful in life, hey, notice how that happened when you did that, okay? Now, I think it's normal to learn from our mistakes, and that's something that definitely, if we made a mistake or did something wrong, I think we should have a healthy level of, maybe I could do something different here. But all of this is focusing on me and me being the one that has to be good enough, okay? And the reality is, unless I have a massive ego, a delusional level ego, a narcissistic personality disorder level ego, I cannot. What they're doing is you're suppressing all these with a false identity and an ego that tells me, yeah, I am good enough. You know what? I'm gonna, I have money. I can do all that stuff. So we're focusing on ourselves too much, and there is that other side, that bad side of where I'm like, yeah, I'm the shit, and it's more ego based. I would say that's also in the devil category, but I don't really want to get into that right now. Okay, how do we counteract this? Okay, and I think the reality is it really just comes down to stop focusing on myself and focus on something else. Okay, do you think, like, I just want you to imagine the human body for a second, or an animal like a sea slug, or like a beautiful flower, or an octopus. And I was just snorkeling, so I'm thinking of all these marine creatures. I did see an octopus. I want you guys to know I saw an octopus in the wild. It was game changing. Okay, so what happens is, if you just look at the beach or a mountain range with the sunset, okay, do you think the creator of the universe, who was able to create that, has any sort of problem giving you like the extra $100 you need to start that business or to pay your rent? Do you think that creative force or being, however you want to think about what God is, you think that has any, like, do you think that cares that other people don't like you? Does that even care at all? It's like, yeah, okay, well, people don't like you, but it has nothing to do with people not liking you. It's, hey, I created you. I specifically designed you. I made you in a wonderful way for this task. So what we're doing is we're taking our focus off of ourselves and focusing on the creator and allowing, not controlling. If it's all on me, then maybe I am too ugly. If it's all on me, maybe I am too old. If it's all on me, maybe I am not good enough. But if I just let go of this ego side and start like giving the creator a little credit, the weight no longer is all on me. I can just say, hey, you know what? I don't actually know, like, universe, God, can you just like help me out in this situation? Like, I'm humbly saying, I know I'm not good enough. Can you give me a little help? Once we get out of like focusing on myself and I just let, open up into the spiritual side of things, whether it's a business, whether it's my a new job opportunity, maybe I just want to be a better parent. Maybe I want to be the best McDonald's hamburger flipper, whatever it is that I want to achieve. Maybe I want to start a record production company. Maybe I want to get better in sales. What I've found is, I'll give you an example from sales. I've started a new sales thing, and I was doing sales, and I really wasn't very confident with, it was roofing, and I wasn't very confident, but you know what? Every time I've tried something like that, something out of my control for the good, just all of a sudden, like, somebody who was already going to buy, whether I was a good salesman or not, somehow I get that lead, or somehow the insurance company approves their roof out of nowhere, and now I got that full job paid for by insurance for that client who didn't have any money. It's just like, once I was like, hey, I'm pretty sure God's just going to take care of me or be able to pay my bills or something for this period of time in life. once I'm just like focusing on that, it's really interesting how God or the universe just kind of lines things up for me, and it's not about me being good, okay? I want to share with you like this YouTube channel, okay? My goal is to just be the best version of myself, but you know what? I can't go. Most of you watching this right now, I've never met. I mean, there's some of you that are watching this that are my personal friends that have chosen to be supportive, but I didn't even put you in my life. I didn't ask for you to be in my life, so to speak. I'm not. I don't want to make that sound like I'm not grateful for you, because I am grateful for you guys. But it's almost like your story up to this point. It's almost like, hey, God knew that that friend was somebody that would be an encouragement to me, and was like, hey, I'll plant this person in my life. So I can't even take credit. And it's almost like you were specifically designed in the image of God. It's basically like, hey, you know what? This guy matches with you. I'm gonna make this guy born around the same time as you are, so you guys can be friends and you can encourage and lift people up. So it's almost like I didn't choose those friends. They just happen to be around me, and I just happen to like them, almost as if like I wasn't even controlling. I was just, hey, these are the people that are around me. Let's just, these are the people I got. I'm just going to be, I like these people, okay? So I didn't control or try to choose those friends, but those people just so happen to be encouraging to me. But I'm not in control of who's seeing this. The almighty YouTube algorithm is, okay? So I'm just allowing that, or the universe, or just being comfortable with allowing things outside of my control to be able to run their course and do what they're doing. You know what? There's just this level of imprisonment when I'm focusing here, and there's this level of freedom. It's like, you know what? I can just enjoy my day and have fun today while I'm making an effort to do my habits. You know what? I just decided. I went to a coffee shop and I was like, I'm just going to read this book. I'm going to enjoy a nice coffee, and I'm just going to have a good day today, even though maybe my morning wasn't amazing, and I just decided to go out and have fun. And then this idea just popped into my head of, wow, this is a good video. I think that it could help somebody. So I was just allowing, and I just went from enjoying, like, wow, maybe I'll just go have fun, do something that I want to do, and trend towards being better. And then an idea came up for this video, and so that's just how I'm thinking about this. Okay, so any fears that I have, like, I could be afraid that people are going to hate this video, but you know what? I guess the way I would think about it is, you know what? Those people just aren't going to watch it, and God will just find people that are starving for something like this, because this helps me. This helps me think, and there's got to be at least one other person that this could help. So if I just say, you know what, I'm going to be myself, I'm going to go put out what I think is important, and if it's a bad video, nobody watches it. So that's okay with me, because I'm allowing, not controlling. Focusing on abundance, not scarcity. Like, and this is something I even struggle with a lot too. Like, especially with a lot of bills and stuff, where I kind of feel like locked inside of a place, and like, man, I wish I could be doing other things right now. And maybe it's just a period of time that tests like my patience and faith and things like that, where it's like, man, you know what? Maybe this is the place where I need to be to go. I needed to be. God put me in this situation, so I would have to make YouTube videos, and so that I would have to help people, so that eventually, you know, my financial situation can maybe get better from ad revenue, or from like affiliate links and things like that. So sometimes just allowing and just coming in the abundance mindset for me is like, hey, there's plenty enough to go around. There are plenty of YouTube viewers to go around. And why don't you go do something with uncertainty? When I see people that are entrepreneurs, they have to be in this God mindset. I don't think you could be in this kind of mindset and be successful as an entrepreneur, because there's what you realize is there are so many things out of your control. Like, all I'm controlling right now is that I'm making a video and I'm trying to be the best version of myself right now. I have literally, and I use AI to like hopefully make a good caption that's SEO optimized. or SEO optimized, search engine optimization. So I'm just like using a few tools around, but I'm just like putting it out there. I'm not even editing it because I just think that it's not about me being good enough and having an awesome edited video. It's about like, hey, I'm having fun and I think I'm like helping people. So I think that people want to see a real human being, not AI. I think I want to see people that have flaws and are real human beings. So to be honest, I'm pretty sure somebody else wants to see that too. I can't a genuine human connection, seeing what a real human looks like and what a real human hangups are, is so much more encouraging than seeing a robot who is programmed to not have those things. I think AI is a great tool, but I'm a human being who doesn't speak amazing, who doesn't look at the camera the whole time, who can't edit their videos. And I can still go out and make a difference. So I just hope that that encourages you to go out and say, hey, maybe you're not good enough, but if knowledgeable Nick can do it, maybe I could go start a YouTube channel. So that's what I want to encourage you guys to do. Go out and do something with your life. How do we have effortless success? When we stop worrying about all the things that I'm in control of, control what I can control, and leave the rest up. Okay? Make a video, apply for a job, talk to a stranger, pay $100 to do a course on computer science or whatever it is. All you have to do is something. All you literally have to do is any sort of action that somehow you think might get you closer to that goal, and God or the universe takes care of the rest. That's all you got to worry about. That's the best way I can describe this. And there's freedom in that. Now, what I want to preface is it's not going to happen overnight, okay? There is like a time of dedication that goes into this. So when we have effortless success, what I want to talk about is that it's not effortlessly happening immediately. Maybe it will for some of you, but it's not effortlessly happening immediately. It's effortlessly happening. It's like effortless day after effortless day after effortless day after effortless day after effortless day of me enjoying my life and being who I was created to be. Eventually, success has to happen. I was always in that state of it was effortless, even though I didn't see results. The other thing the devil mindset wants you to focus on is the result. Hey, you posted that video and no people watched it. You posted that video and somebody commented on one of my videos. I'm so glad I gave this a thumbs down before I even watched it. This video sucks. And I thought that was funny. So thank you for commenting that, because you made me laugh. But if I focused on that negative experience, instead of saying, you know what, maybe I could have made that YouTube short a little bit better, then that's the devil mindset, okay? So let's not focus on the things that we cannot control. Let's focus on the things we can control, and the things that are worrying us, we cast our fears on God. We allow the universe to take care of that, and maybe if you're an atheist watching this, if you don't even believe in God, let's just say this. How about this? If I'm struggling with this and I'm an atheist and I don't even believe in God, I'm going to cast my fears on other people or a mentor who can help me with my things. That means the weight isn't all on me. I have a mentor. Ecclesiastes in the Bible says 2 is better than 1, for when one falls, the other one can pick them up, so to speak, okay? So let's just say the devil is all on me and God is relying on team effort here. So that's what I would describe to you if you're an atheist watching this, you don't believe in God, you're struggling with faith. Let's not worry about God as a concept. Let's worry about allowing other people to help me. Let's worry about having fun and genuine communication with other people. Let's realize that there's people that have abundant resources and maybe I don't. Maybe I allow them to help me. Like maybe that loan from the bank is what I need, okay? You were made in the image of God, so this one, maybe just ignore this one, because if you don't believe in that, just focus on the weight isn't all on you, it's on other people. So shift your focus. How to be effortless success is when I shift my focus from it's all on me to putting it on somebody else. And it allows me to be free. You ever have this thing? It's called, it literally is called performance anxiety. Performance anxiety. When there's pressure on me to perform, whether it's a football game, whether it's whatever, let's just say I'm Tom Brady. Tom Brady doesn't have performance anxiety because the weight isn't on him to perform. The weight is pushed on all of the dedication and the day and the practice that his coach set up. Okay, well, here's the deal. I'm casting it. It's not on Tom Brady being good. It's on the training that I was put into. That is what I can trust. I trust in my training. I trust in my daily habits that my coach told me to do. All we got to do is to effortlessly success. Stop focusing on us. Focus on something else outside of us, whether it's the habits or other people or God, whatever you think. That's how you have effortless success. That's what works for me. That's personally for what is for me. And that's why I can come on here and speak with conviction, even though I only have 58 subscribers at the point of posting this video. So I just want you to know that look at me. I hope that I can be an encouragement to you. 58 subscribers is like, that's actually a lot of people if you saw them all in a room, but compared to people with hundreds of thousands or Mr. Beast, it's not necessarily that much, and it doesn't look like a lot, and a lot of people don't watch my videos for that same reason. Oh, his video has 1 view. This guy sucks. They already give me a preconceived notion about what the channel is, okay? So I just wanted to encourage you guys right now. Speak with conviction and keep the weight off yourself. That's what I want to encourage you. Have a wonderful day, guys.